Hello and welcome to the introductory lecture on trigonometry. So, what is trigonometry? Trigonometry has been derived from the Greek words which has three parts called tri, gon, and metric. Tri means three, gon means sides, and metric means to measure. So, trigonometry is essentially something related to the measurement of three sides, which means a triangle. So it's a measurement of the sides of triangle. Measurement means we are not going to measure the length only, but it is something related to the ratio of sides of triangle with respect to the angles. Now, the angles can be acute and obtuse, but we will restrict here to the acute angles because of the limitations of the scope of this lecture. So, moving forward from the very definition of trigonometry, which I stated that it's a ratio of sides of triangle with respect to the acute angles. So, now suppose we have three sides. Of course, a triangle has three sides, but suppose we have a right triangle. Right triangle means it's a base, it is 90 degrees standing, and the third one, which is from here to here, this is called, of course, this is called the hypotenuse. So, we have these three sides, and so we have the different ratios. What possible ratios can you imagine? It's very simple. The ratio of, now this is base, this is height. So the ratio of, or height, or we can call it as perpendicular. So the ratio of perpendicular to the base, the ratio of perpendicular to the hypotenuse, similarly the ratio of base to the hypotenuse, and the ratio of the hypotenuse to the base and hypotenuse to the perpendicular. So all such combinations can be made about the ratios, and these ratios that we calculate are related to the angles of the triangle, and that relation is essentially a fundamental definition of trigonometry. So we have the trigonometrical relations of the sides of the triangle with respect to the angles. So this was about a little elaboration of what do you mean by the relation of the sides of triangle with respect to its angles. Now, moving forward to give you a slight motivation to study this topic. What is the need to study trigonometry? Trigonometry is very useful in the measurement of height and distance of an obstacle. Suppose I have a pole standing, and this is a pole, and this hand is a river. Now suppose a flight has to take off from the other bank of the river. So at what angle it should take off so that it does not hit the pole? Now it is a very simple example of analyzing the height and distance of the two things and calculating the angle of projection of the flight so that it does not hit the pole, and thereby preventing the possible accidents. Not only that, trigonometry has other applications. Since the early ages, trigonometry concepts has been used to trace the location of planets, stars, and also it has been used in today's technologically advanced situations where we have sophisticated machines. But the trigonometry concepts has been used in today's scenario to calculate the or to trace the location of the celestial bodies and other things. It has several other practical applications and examples. So, summarizing these points, we know what is the basic term trigonometry, where its meaning has been derived from. Second, we knew some idea about the ratios of the triangle with respect the ratio of sides of triangle with respect to its angles, some slight idea. And third, the motivation behind studying the trigonometry. Thank you.